난 새는 취했다 다리 어머니 그다음에는 어미가.
This is the old classic way of not having to get off your bike, stopping for a bit, but making for a very quick getaway again. You just set yourself up like that. These things are amazing little rest places. I'm pretty sure these were built for cycle tourers to do just this. Oh, it's good to be back in the rural areas again. Finally got across that bay. And now back into the good stuff. The colours and the quieter roads and paths, and this is the cycle touring that I know and love. This is where it's at. Got my own little desk here. Just slept on the main path last night. Got my own lighthouse. And so in 10 minutes the bike is upright, the tent and sleeping bag is away, and there is no trace that I ever slept there last night. Oh, she is a little beauty, isn't she? Damn, I really like the colour of this bridge. It's a nice turquoise colour. Matching turquoise on the path. So let's take you closer to the action. This is from Family Mart. I'm often usually getting food from supermarkets, but I'm actually on the way to a supermarket, but there was a Family Mart on the way, so there's more Family Marts, many more Family Marts than there are supermarkets, so I do end up for convenience grabbing, or on this morning at least I've grabbed it for convenience. So enough of the preamble. We've got the extra big Monaco ice cream sandwich. This is an absolute tasty beast, full of calories. We've got bread with some icing on it, 2 yogurts. This is the full power, the Mango Loco. Happy to promote these energy drinks, the Monster Energy. I like the blue one. It's got some cool little designs and styles on it. And what I'll actually do is I'll open it and then I'll put it in this thermos, and that will keep it cool. And then, of course, not to be forgotten, last but not least, the Pocari Sweat. So just into this pretty strong headwind. So I've just ridden up this big tunnel, great uphill, challenging tunnel, and I was just checking on the map. That's about 500 kilometers I've ridden from Osaka, and almost 2 weeks to the day, and I've got to do a bike service, an epic climb, and I'm going to turn around and go back 500 k's back. This was a really shit place to sleep. Just slept here. Just by these steps. Yeah, so I made my way around Toyama, which is like a horseshoe shaped option. It's like 100 kilometers, and because I turned around and came back, that's like 200 kilometers of dealing with Toyama. And it's kind of all city and suburbs, and although there is like some grass areas and things, but it's hard to get any good sleeping options there. So I've had 4 very questionable night's sleep, and definitely gone through periods of being a whole gamut of emotions: frustrated, angry, really, really tired, physically and mentally very fatigued, cycling at night, yeah, some of the sleeping options weren't good this morning, and I was really struggling. I got some food in just now, like about 2 hours ago, and I've had a decent little section of this, just riding relatively gently and slow, so I can just keep on keeping on. But how I'm trying to reframe it in my mind that I found most invigorating has been, imagine when you're back in one place and it's dead boring, and you're looking out the window thinking about your life on the road. And I might look back to these 4 days and think, God, I wish I was back on the road now. You know, it feels crap at the time, but these are often the moments that you that are hard at the time, but you look back on and you think, oh, I got through that somehow, made it through. And maybe that's the trough that then leads to the next peak. Halfway there across the horseshoe, let's go! Woo! Nice one. Oh, that is really cool. That's an island with this tree on the top of it. Ooh, so I've gone all in today. I really have. Got the Monster Chaos, which is the orange one, and I've got the Pipeline Punch. I was just talking with that postman, and he said that Japan is 70% forest, which is absolutely amazing, because it's a pretty long, big island, or collection of islands. But look at this, you got the magical stuff. Lily pond with the forest in the background. Woo! Arriba! Ooh, that's what I like to see. You climb some mountains, and then just outside of Albis, the shopping center, you get this beautiful bench. Almost overpassed that, but that is Ganesha. Wearing the Ganesha shirt today. You've really got to love the music in the toilets in Japan. The old accordion going on here. Now it's really getting into it.